What's going on, YouTube? This is Tats, Toons, and Toys. Alright, so today we're going back all the way to 1994, one of my favorite years ever. Or should I say, we're gonna morph to 1994. Go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Also got a special guest today. My boy Dave is an absolute nostalgia nerd, just like me, and a huge Power Ranger collector. He runs a YouTube channel called Castell Collects, so without further ado, let's get Dave on here right about now. Alright, so here we are, my man Dave from Castell Collects.
So excited to be here with you guys. Most importantly, we're bringing back to my passion, the Power Rangers.
I had to have him on for this episode. Besides the fact that he actually yelled at me for not letting him in episode 4 when we did the Dragon Zord.
How dare you do that episode without me?
But with that being said, I had to have him on the second Power Ranger episode. Now I remember also too as a kid having these.
Yeah, I remember the commercial distinctly. Morph with your favorite Power Ranger, and their heads would flip. And for me, that was one of the coolest parts about it. Having the enjoyment of two figs in one was the best. So Large, you ready to show them how it's done?
I'm ready to show them how it's done.
It's Morphin time!
Here it is, my entire Automorphs Power Ranger collection from Bandai 1994.
Flip it.
Alright, yeah, flip it.
First, you got Tommy, the Green Ranger.
Then we got Jason, the Red Ranger. We got Zach, the Black Ranger.
Billy, the Blue Ranger.
We got every boy's favorite,
Kimberly, the Pink Ranger. God, I love her. And of course, Trini, the Yellow Ranger. This is what the peak of Power Ranger action figure was.
100%.
Because of this one amazing feature, take right here and automatically a Power Ranger.
So by a button on the belt, you go from teenager to Power Ranger. But Dave and I agree also that this is one of the best Power Ranger lines ever made.
And what's so crazy about these toys, like we were talking about earlier, you got the tattoo, the actual figure, and then a little weapon right there. In this case, it was the bow. You put all of them together to make the ultimate Power Ranger weapon.
Mind blown. I was 39 years old when I found that out.
And I gotta say, Large, you literally nailed it on the head. Because not only you get to enjoy the open figs, enjoy them mint in box across the whole board.
Yeah, well, I'm an absolute lunatic toy collecting adult, so I had to have both of them.
And I feel...
Wow, that was caught live on action. Due to technical difficulties, Tommy now has no gold shoulders.
It's really called a shield, but if you want to call it shoulders, we can.
All right, well, fair enough. It's probably a shield.
It wasn't football.
All right, okay.
Come on, grow up.
All right, back to action.
Large actually has the remake of the Green Ranger right here. And what I wanted to point out, the major difference from the new ones and the old ones, instead of having to reset it yourself, all you do is press a button and you can flip it 100 times. You could still get these great on card like your collection for fairly inexpensive. Obviously, like I said, Tommy's a little bit more money. When you go for this particular line, they're obtainable. You could actually go and spend $30, $40 on an action figure to bring you back to a time when you were a kid.
When things were easier,
less complicated,
and just a lot more fun.
You know what's really weird about that? Well, I guess I never really grew up.
I don't think either of us did. All right, so there you have it. My entire Automorphs collection for the Bandai toy line for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I want to thank my boy Dave from Castell Collects for stopping by and helping out with this episode.
It was my pleasure, Large, and I hope we could do it again with some more figs. You can check me out, Castell Collects. I always plug something new and always open up some mystery boxes. And honestly, when your boy DL Castell's in the building, you know it's time to collect.
You bring this music everywhere you go. I'm sick of it.
It just follows me everywhere I go. It is what it is.
Remember, if you like this content, smash that subscribe button, throw us a like, drop us a comment, and we'll morph you on the next one.